At the end of almost all of our videos, we always say, hey, thanks for watching, but make sure to use the comment section and leave us ideas for videos. We had a watcher of the channel give us an idea for not just a video, but a whole new series that we've been doing called 5 Songs to Start With. Today, Lauren's going to come in and get in on that series and give you 5 songs to start with from the band The Decemberists, coming right up. Hey everybody, it's Russ and Lauren from the Infectious Groove podcast and the Infectious Groove channel here on YouTube. And like I said in the intro, we love the comments and we love when people give us suggestions for videos. And this one is one from a whole new series that got suggested to us, where I've done a couple on songs that you should start with instead of just deeper cuts and underrated stuff. And while usually on this channel we spend a lot of time conversing back and forth, this video is going to be news to me as well, because this is a band that I don't know too much about at all, but Lauren loves. So take us through 5 songs. If I came to you and said, I want to get into the Decemberists, what do I do?
Yeah, so I love this. I love this band, and I kind of put this together like my journey with the Decemberists, because they really are a personal thing to me. I love them so much.
Right.
So the first track is July, July from their album Castaways and Cutouts. And this was the first Decemberist song I ever heard. I had a friend in high school put it on a mixtape for me, and it's like, man, I need more of this.
So, not to put you on the spot, but this is the first song you heard. Where's this at in their career?
This is their first full-length.
Okay, so right from there. So it's a start for them, it's a start for you.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So that's where you think other people should start.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well. All right, so they listen to July, July, assuming they like what they hear.
Yep.
Where do they go from there?
Then you go to, I think my personal favorite Decemberist album is Picaresque, which was their last album before they got signed to a major label. The song We Both Go Down Together. And the first time I heard this was on Late Night with Conan O'Brien, because I ate up Castaways and Cutouts, and then I'm just up late watching TV, and I was like, oh my God, I know these people. And this is a song I haven't heard. Right. And it's, the Decemberists they do this thing that I love where songs have very dark lyrics, but they don't sound dark.
Right.
And this song is exactly that. It's about 2 star-crossed lovers that ultimately end up jumping off a cliff together.
As you do.
As you do.
So this is, again, and I hate to keep doing this, but it's like, so if they are in this deep and they like what they've heard so far, where are they going after this?
Well, then you're going to do what happened where, like, everybody kind of started coming into this band. Their major record label debut was the Crane Wife, and I heard this song, Oh Valencia is the track I wanted to talk about. I was at a water park, and I heard Oh Valencia over the PA system, and I'm literally standing in line to go down a water slide, and I went, no!
Yeah, because now your thing has become mainstream.
Yeah, and so it was like, oh no, but the Crane Wife is such a great album.
Yeah.
And this song is super cool. Again, very dark. There's a murder at the end.
Right. So we've had murder and murder-suicide and whatnot. So great way to start this video and journey into this band. But you have 2 more to get us through. What are the last 2? Yeah,
we really do turn a corner, because the Decemberists kind of did that too. After, kind of the thing that they'd been doing up to that point got out into the larger world, they put out an album that was a little more pastoral, and like bigger Decemberist fans were like, oh, we don't like this. You're not doing that thing that we've always liked.
Right, yeah.
And so then the album after that, What a Terrible World, What a Beautiful World, opens with a track called The Singer Addresses His Audience, which is literally Colin Malloy from the Decemberists saying to everybody, like, we get it. You like everything that we did, but, like, we have to change and evolve.
Yeah, we have to grow as artists. Yeah.
Come along for the ride with it. And I just love how meta this is to open an album with just like, look, we get it, but,
Well, we talk about on the channel a lot of times it has to do with like revenge or breakups or whatnot, but we talk a lot on the channel about when artists like acknowledge real life situations, not like really solely focused inside, and it's great. To me, even if a band completely changes track and they go down a path that their old fans don't like, just having the wherewithal to like acknowledge it and speak directly to your fans is cool.
Yeah.
So if they're still with you now and you got one more for them to check out, what's that song going to be?
Yeah, so it's Once in My Life off of the album I'll Be Your Girl. And this song is totally different than anything the Decemberists kind of did up to that point, because most Decemberist songs are very insular in that, like, they're telling a very specific story. And you're either going to like the story or you're not going to like the story. There's not a lot of, oh, I relate to this and I feel it on a personal level with Decemberist stuff. It's like, reading a book,
Right.
But this song, Once in My Life, is something you can relate to because it's very minimal lyrics, but it's, I just need something to go right for once in my life. And it kind of goes. And so basically, I think this is the last song on this list. Like, if you're still on the ride with me, great. But if you listen to July, July, and you're like, I don't love this, try Once in My Life.
Like, if you don't like that, Choose Your Own Adventure, skip to number 5.
Skip to number 5.
Right.
Because you'll feel something with this. This is one of those songs that I can put on in the background. I was just like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. So as far as these lists go, if you've never heard of the Decemberists and you're like, I don't even know what they're talking about, then here's 5 songs because maybe you might find a new band. If you've heard of them and you were like, I don't even know where to start, here you go. And then, like I say, we love the comments and everything on these videos because this is where we get cool ideas. So if you have an idea for a series of videos, or if you have a band that you would like us to do one of these type of videos on, maybe a band we've done deeper cuts on and you want to know more basic stuff from, leave us a comment. And as we always say in all of our videos, thank you so much for watching.